I am back today with another high-value red dot option for your handgun, and this one fits the RMR footprint. It's made by Tacticon, and it's the Predator V4. The cool thing about Tacticon is they're making high-value products that actually work, and not only that, they've left a coupon code from Black Friday still live on their website. Black 2022 for 50% off. All of the information and linking will be in the description below if you like this at the end of the video. A while back, Tacticon Armament sent out the grab bag of items to the channel for me to try at my leisure, and it was a wow, but I finally had an opportunity to try the Predator V4, and I am really glad I got it mounted up to this dagger. The first thing I want to mention is how easy it was to install. Unfortunately, because of YouTube's policies, I can't show any installation, but it is very straightforward, and again, it fits the RMR footprint. If you're confused about the RMR, Dr. Cutter, RMSC footprints, I have a video describing all of the different red dot mounting options, and I believe it's called, watch this before buying a red dot. You can search my channel for that video. Before we get too far into this review, I do want to give a huge shout out to Callaway Ballistics for sponsoring the ammo to help make this video. Without their support, it'd be really difficult to continue to produce reviews, and they just did some price drops on 9mm, restocks on 9mm, as well as 300 blackout, and they have the coupon code 704TACTICAL for free shipping on ammo orders over $200, so definitely check them out. Now, what makes this unique over other high-value red dots? And one of the first things is the price. It comes in at $300, but with that code, it drops it down to $150. They also have free shipping on orders over $50, so you're looking at $150 shipped for a high-value red dot. It also has a 50,000-hour battery life and an auto on and auto off feature, so it shuts automatically off after 3 minutes to conserve battery. And the other thing is it automatically turns on when it senses the slightest movement, and that auto on and auto off feature works out perfectly. There's no need to fumble with buttons to turn this on when you draw your handgun, and that is perfect for a personal defense, concealed carry, or home defense situation. You don't want to be drawing your handgun and fumbling with buttons before you engage your target, and I'm no longer reviewing handgun red dots that don't have this feature. So that is nice that this have it, and it's almost a must right now in 2023, and it works out great. I've never had it fail to come on, and it always works well to conserve battery. The other unique thing about this is the fact that it's a large window design. That large window design allows you to be a little bit more, I wouldn't say sloppy with your draw, but it allows the window to give you a more forgiving pattern, meaning if you have it just slightly off, you can still pick up that dot a little bit easier in this large viewing window. So not only does it work great for a personal defense or home defense optic, it also works great for a competition optic where you're going to be rapidly transitioning from target to target, shooting around barriers, and this also transitions to personal defense applications in everyday life. So having a large viewing window is incredibly nice, and it's not overly large where it gets cumbersome or in the way. The hood sticks out a little bit further than most, so if you do have the front sight, the sights located in the front, like some of the daggers that may be run into some issues. And another thing I forgot to mention was the 632 screws that come with this mount directly up to the dagger, so no screws are needed. If you have the Palmetto State Armory dagger, this is the perfect option with the RMR cut to mount this optic directly to the top with the included hardware, so it's just the best of both worlds. If you want more information about the PSA dagger, this is actually a Glock 19 clone, and I've got a ton of videos on my channel, including 1,000-round torture tests where we drop it in the mud. And then you can always head over to my campsite page. My campsite page has a ton of information over there, both on Tacticon and Palmetto State Armory, and ways to grab the dagger, so definitely check out that campsite page. The glass on this is very clear, and with that 2 MOA crisp dot and the fact that it gets incredibly bright makes it perfect to shoot in every single lighting condition, and this does have 10 brightness settings. The push button controls are located on the side to adjust brightness up or down. It works out very nicely. They have a very audible and tactile response, and this is an insanely low profile design, and you can see you can easily use your iron sights to co-witness everything on here, and that is pretty awesome, especially with some of these higher co-witness sights that PSA is putting on a lot of their platforms. These particular ones are from Ameriglow. Everything mounted up rock solid, no shifts in zero, very easy to sight in, and with this low profile design, you can utilize your iron sights in case something goes down on the Optic, but I doubt that's going to happen, especially with the 50,000 hour battery life, very thick and clear pane of glass, and the overall construction and durability of this Optic is very impressive, especially when you consider the price of $150. Now, again, you're getting good quality components and a very large viewing window, which is rather unique compared to some others I've reviewed in the past. So I think it's worth every single penny. Again, all the information and linking will be in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.